Happy New Year, guys. I figured there would be no better way to start off the new year than by criticizing YouTube, because even though I appreciate the site and everything it's allowed me to achieve and accomplish, I do find that there is often a lot of problems with the website that don't get spoken about. Now, I want to preface this video by saying everybody who I'm going to talk about in this video today are not bad people, they are not bad guys, they have done really nothing wrong, but rather the success that they've had on the platform kind of shows a flaw with YouTube. Today, I'm going to be talking about streamer highlight channels. Now, basically, there are these channels on YouTube that kind of just watch their favorite streamer live and they record the entire live stream, and then what they'll do is take that recording, cut it up into different segments, and then upload those different segments as their own videos. Now, first things first, is this considered content stealing? Well, I personally believe it is. A lot of streamers are completely fine with having their live streams recorded and clipped up and then uploaded to YouTube. So they basically consent to having their live stream content be stolen and then monetized by other people. Now, not every streamer is okay with this. A lot of them want to have their own content belong to them. They would like to be the ones solely profiting off of their own content, which I think is more than reasonable. But one creator who has mentioned several times that he does not care if people record his live streams and then upload those recordings to YouTube to make money is Moist Critical. So why don't we take a look and see how well these critical highlight channels are doing and kind of just have a broader discussion as to the role these channels play in YouTube. So the first one that I have here is Critical Raw Stream Backups. This guy just uploads the raw streams by Critical. So the videos that he uploads are anywhere from around 3 hours and 40 minutes all the way to sometimes 9 hours. And none of what this guy uploads is transformative whatsoever. Basically, he just has the raw stream VOD, he uploads it, and the title is basically Moist Critical Livestream on this date and this time. And if we go to the channel about section, we can see that this is an unofficial fan channel that hosts raw Twitch streams from Charlie's Twitch channel, and then it has a Twitch channel. All credit goes to Charlie. Sub today to add a few extra inches to your penis. Well, sorry, I'm not gonna sub, but yeah, thanks for the offer. As we can see over on Social Blade, he's got around 1.3 million views in the last 30 days. And I just want to compare that to my channel for a second. I have had 2.5 million views in the last 30 days. So this guy's gotten basically over half the views that I've had in the last 30 days just off of uploading raw critical stream clips. Now, I'm not mad at this guy at all, okay? The guy who uploaded the raw stream clips and is getting these views, good for him, okay? That's awesome that he can do that and get money off of basically not doing any work, essentially using somebody else's work, turning in somebody else's homework and getting paid and getting credit for it. It's cool, and if I were him, I'd be doing the same thing. But simply put, I feel like YouTube should be prioritizing actual content creators and their success rather than people who just upload other people's content. But I'm gonna get into that whole discussion after I look at these other channels. The next channel here is a channel called Moist Plays. He has around 1.2 million views in the last 30 days. Now, unlike the raw stream backups guy, this guy actually makes his own thumbnails, which is respectable, and he seems to give some sort of thought to the titles. But at the end of the day, the content is still 20 minutes to an hour of unedited Moist Critical stream content. It's just not transformative. You have not created any content by doing this. Now, this next guy we're looking at has over double my monthly views, just again off of uploading unedited Moist Critical stream clips. His description says, fan-made Moist Critical clips channel, not affiliated with Moist Critical. I only upload what Moist doesn't post on his own channel. Enjoy. So I read all these channel descriptions on the different channels, and they all seem to be like channels that are well-intended. Like, I don't think these people are really doing anything that bad, but it's not really about what they're doing, it's about the consequences of this, which, like I said, we'll get into, but I want to look at a few more channels. Honestly, I'll just go rapid fire at this point and show you a bunch of other channels that do the same thing. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And there are hundreds of these channels, and they total like tens of millions of views a month. Tens of millions of views a month. One of the problems with these clip channels is that sometimes they'll clip one of Moist Critical's live reactions. Moist Critical will watch a video live and then they'll record that, upload it like Moist Critical reacts to blank. The problem with this is there have been instances where the clips channels that record Moist Critical's reaction to a video do better than the actual video Moist Critical is reacting to. We have an original video here called YouTubers Who Ruined Their Careers in Seconds, 2.3 million views. Now, the guy who made that video likely put in weeks of research to do it. It probably took him a long time to make because it's around 30 minutes, the editing, everything like that. And it did well. 2.3 million views is a good performing video. He made back probably all the money that he spent on making it and made the money that was worth his time. Yeah, that's good. Now, Moist Critical ended up watching that video on his stream, which I think he's completely allowed to do. He probably even knows the guy whose video he's reacting to. But either way, if he's pausing the video, adding his own commentary, transforming the content, then I think it's fine. And then if he wants to take that recording of his live reaction to that video and then upload it to his channel, I think he should be allowed to do that. I think it would be kind of weird if his reaction video got more views than the original video itself, but that's a different discussion. But wait till you hear this. Some random channel who recorded Critical's reaction live got more views than the original video. And not by a small margin, like an entire extra million views. And now we have to have the talk. If a content creator makes a good video, but then somebody who reacts to it live gets clipped, and that clip goes more viral than the original video, is that good for the YouTube creator economy? The answer is no. You are rewarding content stealers and content repurposers more than content creators. The content stealers have done nothing wrong, and I think if the streamer is okay with their content being stolen, like, they're allowed to keep doing this stuff that they're doing. But when their videos highlighting Critical's reaction to a specific video do better than the actual video Critical was reacting to, like, that's a big problem. So I think the right way to go about this would not be to demonetize these channels, would not be to ban these channels, but rather to deprioritize them in the YouTube algorithm. And I know that sounds mean, that might sound bad, like I'm preying on someone's downfall, but I strongly believe to my core that authentic, real content should be promoted and prioritized more in the algorithm than re-uploaded and stolen content. Because if YouTube doesn't do anything about this, over time, there will be a greater amount of these channels getting more and more views simply off of dumping stream VODs and stream clips from different streamers. And I feel like some people might be getting mad at my take to, like, deprioritize these people in the algorithm, but people get deprioritized all the time. Like, I'm probably deprioritized to some extent. If you play rated M video games, you get deprioritized. If you curse in your videos, you get deprioritized. If you talk about sensitive topics, you get deprioritized. So why would it be so bad to deprioritize people that literally don't create content? Like, isn't it kind of crazy how one of these Moist Critical re-uploads channel probably has a silver play button? Like, back in the 2010s era of YouTube, when you had a silver play button, that must have meant that you were some famous guy. Like, you really were a celebrity on YouTube. You were making stuff that people were loving. Now, all you have to do is just, like, open OBS for about an hour and then upload the results of that. Especially when you consider that YouTube is directly competing with TikTok, you have to be providing a better source of content than your competitor. I'm telling you, people aren't opening their YouTube app or going to youtube.com just to have their homepage flooded with stream highlights and clips channels. They want to see real, authentic, original content creators. Look how Gideon blew up, like, last year. Or like IShowSpeed. Listen, man, IShowSpeed, not the brightest, but, like, he's a personality. All of these streamer highlights slash clips channels may as well be run by robots. Some of them may actually be automated. I have no way of knowing. And listen, dude, I was told by some people before I made this video that I shouldn't complain about this happening, but rather make my own streamer highlights channels just to get the bag. But I actually care about the culture of YouTube. I care about, you know, the viewer's experience. I want them to have funny, original content creators to look at. So while I don't think this video is going to be able to do anything, I hope it raises some kind of awareness for what exactly is happening right now and the problem that I think is going on with YouTube. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment down peanut butter if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow my social medias. Links are all down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.